So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopias. And the players are all set to get started. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Distributed tidily. And here's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Yamal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. They're back in possession and ready to go again. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Foden! Foden! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And that brings up the century! Has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So that's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground.
After 15 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Anderson attempts to... There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised.
Mbappe! Sticks it away! And this is getting beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Rafinha. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Hits one! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal for 26 minutes is number 9.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now they can clear their lines. Robinson played long and they could be in here. Plays a delicate ball. Valverde. Yamal. Foden. Brilliantly cut out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Iwobi. He's gone forward. That's a shade optimistic. Torreira. Koundé, Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, no joy this time. Now Mbappe. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Ideal.
Number 9.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks to business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a...
And the whistle goes this. By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal.
So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That is lovely.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Sessegnon. Masuaku. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Andreas Pereira. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha going face to face with his great rival. Rodrigo Muniz given the lift of his goal. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Now it's Messi. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are...
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 14.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Coming on to replace him.
Well timed, excellent
Number
interception.
19.
And here's it will be.
Substitution in progress.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Pereira. Masuaku cuts it out. Gakpo. Anderson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anderson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Berger. Punched away. Torreira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Andreas
2
Pereira.
added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Gakpo. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force, opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe collecting
Unlucky
the match
lads.
ball, and
Let's
it
hope
is
for better
his.